Okay, pet owners, if you're like me, you know when your dog is happy, right? The wagging tail and excited, playful barking says it all. But it may not be so easy to tell when or why your pup is sad or depressed. Let's try to figure out why your best friend may be upset and the common causes. Reason 12, lack of routine. First up, reason number 12. You haven't set a daily routine and rules for your dog. Dogs have their own biological clock, which is why they thrive on routine. It gives them a sense of predictability and confidence. Consistency makes the world predictable for them. So, try to feed, walk, and train your dog at the same time every day. And don't forget to include some quality time in that routine. It can be as simple as sitting together and watching TV. In just a few short days after you've started a daily routine, you'll notice a happier dog. Reason 11, dressing up your dog. You like to dress up your dog. If your dog hasn't been trained since it was a puppy to wear clothing, it can be uncomfortable for them and difficult for you to dress them. If that is the case, only dress them if necessary, like in cold weather, and choose comfortable materials like a blend of washable wool and cotton. Reason 10, using words over body language. You use words more than body language. Dogs understand basic commands, but they rely on your body language to figure out what you want. In 2018, a group of veterinarians at the University of Bari did a comprehensive study on communication in dogs. They don't deny that in the many years of living with humans that dogs have gained certain communication skills to understand their humans. They've mastered basic commands such as walk, treat, toy, and the like. But still they don't speak the human language. When you do confusing things, such as tell your pup to stay and lean toward it stretching your hand forward, it gets upset because it doesn't know if you want it to stay or come closer. So try communicating more with your body when talking to your pet, instead of trying to chat with it. Reason 9, teasing your pet. You tease your pet. Have you ever barked back at a barking dog? Or maybe tossed a ball with someone and never let the dog get it? Or better yet, you show a treat to a dog and then hide it, or eat it yourself. Remember this, what's funny for a human can be hurtful and offensive for a dog. According to the Whole Dog Journal, teasing your pet won't help mutual understanding and can cause an obsessive-compulsive behavior and other problems. Reason 8, pulling on the leash. You pull on your dog's leash. Your dog can not only read your body language, but also sense the leash tension levels. When you pull it, you signal that you're tense, nervous, or on alert, causing stress. You shouldn't let your dog drag you around either. If your pet isn't listening to you, stop. As soon as the pull on the leash loosens and the dog looks at you, you can continue your walk. Don't forget to reward the good behavior with treats and affection. Let your dog sniff around and explore, as it's not just about relieving itself. It's also about leaving and receiving information. Yeah, it's a lot like social media. Other dogs come by, sniff where the prior dog went, get the information, and then also pees there. That's why your pet will become upset if you drag it away from trees and curbs all the time. Reason 7, not taking your dog's fears seriously. You don't take your dog's fears seriously. Maybe he's afraid of water. Most dogs love swimming in the open water. However, even breeds known to love water might fear open water or even baths. It could be the sound of running water or the slippery surface. So if you want to reduce your dog's stress about bathing, place a slip-resistant mat in the bottom of the tub and give it treats and affection to reassure them when that they are safe. Don't push or rush the process as it could deepen the fear. Reason 6, hugging your dog. You hug your dog. It's natural for us humans to show affection by wrapping our arms around someone. Dogs have their own ways of showing affection, and hugging can make many of them uncomfortable. Imagine a creature 3 or even 10 times your size approaching you and squeezing you. A lot of dogs like it, but some pooches will feel threatened and uncomfortable if you do so, especially if the hugger is a stranger. Be mindful of their body language. Dogs will show signs of feeling uncomfortable during a hug. Ears pinned back, lip licking, yawning, and trying to get away. Reason 5, yelling at your dog. You yell at your dog. Dogs are sensitive to loud sounds and respond better to your body language. If you're unhappy with your dog's behavior, take a certain pose of your choosing and make an upset facial expression. If you have a puppy and isn't yet trained enough to wait for a walk and leaves puddles on the floor, yelling at it will only make things worse. Yelling can lead to fear and anxiety. If you punish your dog physically or yell at it, it won't become better trained. It'll just be afraid of you and sneaky. Chances are, it'll do the same thing when you aren't around. 2016 study by the Department of Psychology, Brigham Young University, concluded that dogs can always tell when people are angry, and they become more hesitant to do what the same people ask of them. Reason 4, not playing enough. You don't play with your dog enough. If you can't find enough time to play with your pooch, be prepared to have it damage a lot of things when you're not home. Your pet needs to release its energy, and if you haven't helped with this, it'll find its own way and it might be destructive. Playing is crucial for a dog's physical and mental well-being. A dog playing by itself isn't a sign that it's happy. It could be trying to show you that it is bored and asking for help. Playing together is a great way to bond with your furry friend and keep you both content and fit. Reason 3. Leaving your pet alone. You leave your pet alone. Dogs are social animals and they don't like to be by themselves. Of course, you can't spend all your time with your dog, so try to spend as much time as possible with your dog when you're home. Follow a schedule, and provide toys for entertainment. This will help decrease your pup's level of anxiety. Reason 2. Letting strangers pet your dog. You let strangers pet your dog. If a stranger comes up to your dog and tries to pet it saying, "Oh, what a cute dog," the best thing you can do is thank them and politely ask them not to come any closer. Even the most sociable and kind dog can be reactive or not in the mood. If you let everyone touch your dog, you may cause it to be stressed out, and you stop being a leader in your dog's eyes. Think of it this way. You don't want to socialize or make friends with every person you meet on the street, right? If you answered no to that, then your dog should be able to say no too. By stranger, I don't mean only humans, but other dogs as well. Don't push your pup into social interactions that might make it uncomfortable. Reason 1. Your depression. You're depressed. If you've noticed your dog is sad, pay attention to your own state of mind. Your dog can sense your mood, and if you're feeling down, it can affect your pet too. Dr. Wailani Sung explains depression isn't contagious, but when you feel low, you pay less attention to your pet, or do it with much less enthusiasm, and it affects their mood. By making an effort to engage with your dog, go for walks and play together, both of you may feel better. Now it's your turn. How do you comfort your dog when it's obviously upset? Let me know in the comments. If you learned something new today, then give this video a like, share with a friend, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching.